Hi, this is Richard with WebToolsHelp.com and with another video in the series of WordPress blogs. This particular video is going to show us how to create and edit pages on our WordPress blog website. We're already logged in. We're at the dashboard. If you go to the left-hand side, look down the menu, select Pages. It will take you to a listing of pages that you currently have in your site. When we installed WordPress, we got the default About page, which you can edit and put the information in there that you should have that talks about your website, as you see on so many websites. That's a very necessary page to have. We'll go and select Add New Page. It will take us to the page editing form. First thing you will be presented with is the title of your page. And the thing you want to consider here is that the title that you give your page is important because it will show up in the menu bar at the top of your website as a page to be able to click on and navigate to. So in this case, it's a brand new page that we will not be making a sub page, but the main page of the tab that's on the menu bar. So we'll just call it First Page. And underneath that, you'll see the area where you can add content. And there you can edit it with all of the tools that are available on the editing bar for text, being able to align it, being able to add movies or pictures and other content, be able to paste content that you create in Microsoft Word, for example, or in any other plain text editor. This selection of toolbars here has 2 lines on it, and if you choose only to constantly just use the one for text editing, you can hide the lower one or display it again with that button. I want to direct you over here to the visual and HTML tabs and talk about that. If I click over onto the HTML tab, you'll notice that by me typing in text, you'll see some other HTML tags, and if you're familiar with HTML, you'll understand that you can create web pages in other tools and copy and paste the HTML text directly into this part of the screen, and when you click on visual, it will then show up the results of what that HTML will display. And that's a very important note here in terms of being able to do some a little bit more advanced kind of work with your web page. The custom field section down here we'll talk about in a later video and how it works with your themes and how you can add custom tags and fields. On the right hand side, you'll have the option of saving this page as a draft, which means it will not show up on your website right away. You can preview it, or you can immediately publish it and make it live and working on your website right away. Now if you want it to show up in the menu bar at the top of your website, make sure that this visibility is selected as public. You can edit it and make it private, and that will keep it from showing up as a menu item in your menu bar. You can still navigate to it by a link or some other method in your website. And then you can also schedule, if you don't want this page to go live right away and you want to schedule it to go live on a certain date, you can edit this, publish immediately to a scheduled date and time in the future. And underneath that, if this is not a main page, then you could pick the parent page that it would belong to, and that would show up as a drop down on your menu bar. And then you can pick what order you want the page to be on your menu bar, whether it's the first page, second, or so forth on your menu bar list. So we're going to publish this, and now we're going to go visit our site, and you will see that we have an additional menu item on our menu bar. We will click on that, and we will see that we have our first page title, and we have the text that we wrote, and now we have created and added our first page in our new WordPress blog. And that pretty much covers how to install and or create and edit your first WordPress blog page. And I invite you to look at all the video series that we have on WebToolsHelp.com and take advantage of all the educational materials that we have there for WordPress and other things. And thank you for watching this edition of the WordPress blog tools. This is Richard with WebToolsHelp.com. Thank you for watching.